Hello, everybody. I'm going to read you another book, The Perfect Hug by Johanna Walsh and Judy Abbott. There are hugs for wrigglers and hugs for gigglers. Hugs that are tickly, ooh, and hugs that are prickly, oh. But none is exactly the right hug for me. I'm out to find the perfect kind. What kind of hug do you like? How big is a hug? A bug may mean well, but how can I feel his tiny squeeze around my knees? A boa constrictor's hug's a bit stricter than any sort of hug ought to be, at least for me. Would you like to be hugged by a boa constrictor? Not me. A hug from a grizzly is big but scary. Oh, scary. Grin and bear it, but do be wary. Ooh, would you like a hug from a grizzly bear? Then there's a question of arms. What's too many? Some have lots, and some don't have any. And how do you think someone who doesn't have any arms could hug somebody else? Think about that. And what about a jellyfish with all those stingers? See all the stingers? Jellyfish live in the ocean. The ocean. I'd hug her with rubber gloves on my fingers. None of these hugs is quite the height for. Not too tight for, oh, so right for me. But, see, could there be hugs light years from here? Hugs we know nothing about. Far out on stars in a galaxy far, far away. How do they hug the Milky Way? Look at how do they hug? How does the robot hug? And this says free hugs. See all the stars and the planets are up in the sky. I've tried them all, short and tall, big and small. Fantastic hugs, elastic hugs, gymnastic, enthusiastic hugs. But let's think about this one. Where will I find one that's just my size? Flying bird hugs? Is that your size? How about a doggy hug? Do you think that could be your size? Or micro ant hug? Would you like a hug from an ant? Or scary tiger hugs? Roar! Would you like a tiger hug? Or a fresh hen hug? Would you like a hug from a hen? How about a dairy cow hug? Where we get our milk. We get our milk from the cows. Would you like a cow hug? Or a bear hug? One that will suit me down to the ground. One that will fit me all the way around. What kind of hugs do you like? I've roved the wide seas over and under, and still I wonder. You wonder. Do you suppose there might be a hug right under my nose? See my nose? Is there a hug under there? What's the secret? tell? Well, it's easy peasy, don't you know? It's 1 plus 1. A hug takes two. And here's the way to the perfect hug. But you always have to ask if you can have a hug. Can I have a hug, please? Because sometimes someone might not be in the mood for a hug, or might not be ready for a hug. If you hug me, then I'll hug you. I'm always giving out free hugs. So remember to ask if you if another person, one of your friends, would like a hug, because sometimes people like their personal space and don't enjoy um, are not ready for the hug right at that moment. Um, and like always, I miss you and I love you all. Wish you well. Mwah!